Hello, today I will be talking about movie review number 917. This is The Hunger Games 2 Catching Fire. The Hunger Games 2 Catching Fire is a 2013 movie directed by Francis Lawrence, who also directed Martin J. Parts 1 and 2. Now, this is based on the novel of the same name by Suzanne Collins, and is from Lionsgate Films and Colorforce Productions. I saw this movie on February 10th, 2024 at Marcus Pickerington Cinema in Pickerington, Ohio, another Marcus movie theater. And I originally saw this on December 25th, 2013, on Christmas Day 2013, at Regal Cinema 16 in Deerfield Town Center in Mason, Ohio. So, last year, I saw the Hunger Games 1 again before the Hunger Games 5, the Battle of Songbirds and Snakes. So I saw 1 before 5, but 2, 3, and 4 did not came back last year. Well, Multis Videos is hosting a Hunger Games marathon, so I decided to do Catching Fire, the second movie in the franchise. So the Hunger Games 2 Catching Fire takes place after the events of the first Hunger Games, where Katniss Everdeen and Peter Maward survive the 74th annual Hunger Games. And President Snow is not happy of what Katniss did. After arriving safely home from their unprecedented victory in the 74th annual Hunger Games, Katniss Everdeen and Peter Maward discover that they must do a quick turnaround and begin a victor's tour. As she and Peter travel throughout the districts, Katniss senses the rebellion is stirring. However, President Snow proves that he is still very much in control when word comes of a cruel change in the rules for the upcoming 75th Hunger Games. Uh-oh. So, after the victory in the 74th annual Hunger Games, Katniss Everdeen, played by Jennifer Lawrence, and Peter Maward, played by Charles Hutcherson, arrive home safely in District 12 in Victor's Village. However, President Snow is not happy of what Katniss did in the Hunger Games. That ultimately led to her and Peter Maward going out safely and allowing two victors in the Hunger Games instead of one. President Snow wants Katniss Everdeen and Peter Maward to go on this victors tour and try to pretend to be a couple. The problem is, he wants Katniss to prove to Snow that they are in love. In other words, people might be convinced that Katniss and Peter are in love, but President Snow wants Katniss to prove it to him or convince it to him. And so Katniss and Peter go on the Victor's tour, and chaos erupts in some of the districts. And after a party in the capital, things go turn sour when President Snow decides to make a cruel change in the 75th Hunger Games, which is also the third quarter quell. He decides to take the tributes from past victors of the 74 previous Hunger Games. And this causes outrage throughout all the districts. And so now Katniss Everdeen and Peter Maward are now tributes in the 75th annual Hunger Games, but this time they have to fight against previous victors from other Hunger Games, from the other districts. And things become more dangerous for both Katniss and Peter when soldiers from the capital arrive in District 12 causing trouble. And this causes some people to fight back. Unfortunately, some of them, well, it does not go well for some of them. And Katniss must figure out what to do to survive the 75th Hunger Games, but she wants but her mission is to save Peeta. Yes, she wants to survive, at the same time she wants to save Peeta because she feels that something will happen to Peeta. And she isn't sure what to do. So she must go in the 75th annual Hunger Games with not only the intent to survive, but also the intent to save Peeta at all costs, while at the same time trying to figure out what to do when she realizes the rebellion is stirring within the capital. And obviously, I won't spoil anything, but let's just say that the 75th annual Hunger Games ends differently than the last one, which leads into the events of the next movie. Now, besides Jennifer Lawrence and Josh Hutcherson, we see Liam Hemsworth as Gale, Woody Harrelson as Haymitch, who was a victor in District 12, Elizabeth Banks as Effie Trinket, Lenny Kravitz as Senna, Philip Seymour Hoffman as Puchik Heavensby, rest in peace, Philip, Jeffrey Wright as B.T. Buttigieg, Stanley Tucci as Cecil Fickelman, Donald Sutherland as President Cornelius Snow, Toby Jones as Praterus Templesmith, Willow Shields as Primrose Everdeen, Sam Claflin as Finnick Oldale, Lynn Cohen as Mads Finnegan, Jenna Malone as Johanna Mason, and many other actors and actresses in it. And we see in the movie that there are allies within Katniss Everdeen this time around in this Hunger Games and in the last one. And you won't believe how the movie ends. Fire is catching, and it's catching fast. Oh, I thought it was a pretty good movie, a really great movie. And I hear it was probably the best movie in all of the series. And it definitely leads into Mockingjay. So, I did see Mockingjay Part 1 again, with the intent to do Mockingjay Part 2, but I will do a movie review of Mockingjay Part 1 soon. But yeah, Hunger Games 2 Catching Fire was pretty good. I loved it the first time, and I liked it, and I loved it the second time. So that's my movie review of the Hunger Games 2 Catching Fire. Please enjoy my next movie review. Alright, goodbye.